purpose. For him, guys, being a leader.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving and Lillard are at the 1 and 2. Durant is out there with Allen, and it's Jordan in at the center. And for Portland, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the 3. Brent, 2 explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, Kevin, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Kevin.
I can see the bruises. Now, here is Irving, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
And it's Lillard missing. Irving against Lillard. Irving passes to Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
It's the Nets now. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving looking for an opening. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Portland being up there in the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest, always means a lot of air miles. Matter of fact, they lead the league pretty much every year in distance travel.
Free throw, good, Irving. Well, Brent, you talk about all that travel for the Blazers. That can wear you down.
Well, interesting. The Blazers have done some particular things off the floor for their players, bringing in UV lights into the locker rooms, coffee before the game. It's very much hipster Pacific Northwest. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
And it's sent back by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's good from Anthony.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
And he makes both free throws. Irving with it. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Count it.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
For Portland, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. It's Ariza on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Just been interesting how it is that Ariza keeps getting on teams, and then the same thing is said about him, about a championship presence, a veteran leader, and still plays some very solid defense at the wing.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
And he gets it back. Here's Jordan. Good on the 7-footer.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Passes to Lillard. Teardrop shot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's KD with the rebound. There's the feed to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Lillard. Down low. Whiteside, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard against Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lillard against Irving. Lillard misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
McCollum dishes to Ariza. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement. That's a good one.
Lillard against Irving. Jordan finds LeVert. From deep three-point range, no good there. And it's Portland the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's LeVert. Irving passes to KD. And KD throws it down.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Here's the floater. And it's KD with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now, here's Lillard.
Yikes!
Wow.
Another reminder, Kevin, that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Durant against Anthony. The fader. Again, the Nets for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 10-point game. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Crawford outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. Playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Trent in at the 2. Trailblazers trail by 10. Nobody near Lillard. Misses the 3. The net shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
Now here's Ariza, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Ariza goes in. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Pass to Trent, down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20-25-5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman, 7 foot, 400 pounds, and this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Yusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Yusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing, and the rest pretty much history here, Kevin.
I like that story. And here is Irving, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Great D that time from Nurkic.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot, and an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Irving from long range drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 9.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Irving against Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Harris. Outside for Durant. He dishes it to Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Trent passes to Lillard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. From deep, and the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Trent.
Timeout.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? Who can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds from the block, not taking any steps and dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing the same kind of things defensively. Blocking shots, blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Yep, causing, I mean, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor, I totally agree. And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint, determined to score, but for sure get contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling, so hard to guard Kyrie, but so thrilling to sit here and watch it all up close.
The Trailblazers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-5 run here. Dishes to Allen. Shoots over Nurkic. Allen, that's good. And the Nets lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Trent. McCollum outside. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving. And Anthony sends it back. And they're able to recover. Irving finds Allen. Shoots over Nurkic. That's good from Allen on the assist by Irving. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Here's McCollum. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jared Allen is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at point guard. Off the inbound. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
It doesn't matter if you have a hand in his face. If Kyrie gets himself into that kind of rhythm, he is a tough shot maker.
It's McCollum on the wing. LeVert defending. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland has possession. Anthony taking his time here. It's good from the top of the key. Anthony's got 12.
You got to be cautious. If Carmelo is in these sets, he'll start to take advantage of whatever the defense is going to offer up.
Jordan kicks to LeVert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
3 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the basket by McCollum.
Now, CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback three.
Back to Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league has gone now.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, freedom of movement, fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Irving against Lillard. Now here is Irving. D right on him. Jordan dishes to Allen. The pass to Irving. Back to Allen. Over Anthony. Allen's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Durant. Shot is good off the back rim and in. KD's got 15.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Next ball.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Then for the Nets, Prince is checked in for Jared Allen. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Crawford in for Karis LeVert. Now here's Jordan. Irving double team. The Nets working the ball around now. Prince misses. And it's Ariza with the ball for Portland. Now McCollum. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Brooklyn, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Both free throws good for Irving. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving, and the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Lillard. He has 7. Ariza the bounce pass. McCollum. Again, the Trailblazers score.
The defender does a good job of contesting there, but McCollum's skill set and focus, they win out.
There's Crawford with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Crawford's got 6.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's McCollum. Here's Whiteside. It's deflected.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Pass to Jordan. Harris inside, covered by Lillard. Harris, good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points in the game.
And Kyrie went directly into contact that time, throwing his body at the defense.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Irving nails both of them. 1:06 left to play in the third. Here's Trent. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's McCollum. They get the rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Trailblazers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that mid-range jump shot discouraged for many players, but not for C.J. McCollum.
I love the way that CJ can just wind his way to spots on the floor and speeds up when he wants to, not when the defense is asking him to.
And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Now, here is Irving. Stolen by Collins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the basket by Harris.
3 points.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Trent. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And it's Irving missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And for Portland, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Goes up again. And Little with the lay-in. Good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Claxton. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
And finished off by Nurkic.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A different look now for Portland. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Zach Collins. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simmons. Then for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for Prince. Durant comes in for Joe Harris. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Luavu. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Hood with it. He's picked up by KD. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Allen. And here comes the break. Here's Irving, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
Free throw no good for Irving. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Hood, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Little. That free throw good from Hood.
You know, one of the big calling cards for Rodney Hood and why he can compete at this level is his athleticism. So as long as he believes in that, he can continue to make contributions to any team.
The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Irving can't hit. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Good on the wing. There's the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Nets leading by 16. Irving finds Allen. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Great D that time from Nurkic. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic.
Hassan Whiteside.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen. That shot off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Lillard. Put on the wing. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Hey, who's watching now?
Durant in the corner. Now the pass to Allen.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Over Whiteside. Allen, that's good. And the Nets lead by 13.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Got a piece of it. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Allen.
Good basket.
Irving's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Hood. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony left side. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And it goes down 2 points. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
Who's got Kyrie?
Irving against Lillard. Allen dishes to Irving. Fires the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Lillard. Another shot. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Brooklyn.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Foul Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Little, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Now, here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Prince.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
That one good for two. That's 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Garrett Temple.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Musa. Prince with it. Kicks it to Temple. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.